All right, I got a comment on my channel that made me remember a dream that I had not too long ago. I got this dream written down somewhere. I probably should go pull it out and refresh my memory. Um, but I think I remember the gist of it, so I'll go ahead and tell it. I believe it's about the 144,000. Um, Looking at some pictures from my channel. This is my second channel. My first channel, y'all, was Coach in the Fight. Coach and the word in the fight spelled one word INTHEFIGHT. But anyway, go subscribe to that channel. Anyway, I want to tell you guys about this dream that I had. Okay, the first thing I remember in this dream is I was in the park. It was a park kind of area. There was grassy area in this park. It was kind of hilly, not a bunch of hills, but it wasn't flat. It was kind of hilly. And I was laying cable in this park. Now, it was an odd way I was laying this cable. It's like I was riding the cable. The cable was going underground, but it's like I was on top of the cable and I was riding the cable and steering the cable into the ground with my body kind of deal. And there was a whole bunch of people around watching, a whole bunch of people around the park, and they were watching me lay this cable under the ground. And this one went on for a while until it changed, and I was on the sideline watching just like everybody else was watching. Um, it was kind of like they was watching a show, and at first, I guess they was watching me lay this cable in this park, and then all of a sudden, I was on the sideline watching with them. And as I was watching, these two guys got to arguing. They got to arguing as to which one of them was the 144,000. One of them was like, I'm 140, and the other one like, no, I am. And they was arguing back and forth. And I was sitting there, and everybody, it was hundreds, maybe thousands of people in the park. But over where we were, there was about 10 or 15 people that was listening and watching these people argue. We was trying to make them shut up because we wanted to hear the show. But they was, so we really wasn't watching them. They was kind of, interrupting whatever it was that we was watching because they was going back and forth on who was the 144,000. Well, this went on for a while until this guy showed up. Now, he was a white guy. The two guys that was arguing were black people. But here was a white guy showed up. I think he had on a white shirt. And he was looking for the 144,000. He said, who 144? Who here are 144,000? And these two that was arguing, they was quick to step up. I'm 144,000. Oh, I'm 144,000. And he asked them, he said, are you sure? And they said, yeah, I'm sure 144,000. He said, well, I need to put these handcuffs on you. And they kind of was willing. They put out their hands and they allowed him to put the handcuffs on him. And they didn't put up any type of resistance at all. And he started to lead them away. And I was kind of following along. I guess I was following along to see what happened, or maybe I was just in a dream state where I was just watching to see what happened next. I don't know. But they were willingly going along, kind of still arguing, but they were going because, the guy was looking for 144,000. They were it. And so he got them to the parking lot, and they walked all the way to the parking lot. And there was this little white car at in the parking lot. And they went willingly until he tried to get them to get into the car. And when he told them to get into the car, all of a sudden, they didn't want to get in the car. They didn't want to go with the guy anymore. And they started putting up a fight and started resisting. And the officer, I'm going to call him, the white guy in the white shirt, called for backup. And somebody came in, so backup came and forced those two individuals in the car, closed the door, and they drove off. And that was the end of that dream. If you think you know what it means, put it down there in the comment section.